I was out for my morning walk one day and I went past this elementary school we have in our neighborhood. And on the chain link fence that goes all the way around the school and the playground, there were these little pages attached to thin pieces of plywood. And it was a book, so it was a real published children's book. And they took all these pages and put them in all these little wooden planks telling the entire story down the fence. And as I was reading this children's book, I got this feeling that there is just something profoundly deep and mysterious that children understand that we don't. And that's why I wrote this poem, because I think as children, we all know children love to be on the playground of their imagination, using their creativity, pretending they're Indians and cops and robbers and all these things. And we all know this about children. But I think what we don't realize and stop seeing is that kid, that your child or any child you see playing on the street or on a playground, they have something that you have as well, but it's just something that you have not paid attention to in a really long time. And that's this ability to see the world through eyes that don't worry about surviving. As we grow up, I think that's the way we see the world. We see the world as something that we have to conquer, something we have to rise up in, something that we have to fear. And children don't see the world this way. And sure, I understand as adults we have responsibilities and goals and dreams, and all that's of course great. And we have to have laws and responsibilities and things like that. But what I don't think we have to do is we do not have to live in this world through the calculating self. And the calculating self is the one that says there's not enough resources in the world, not enough food, not enough money, not enough space, whatever, to go around for everybody. So I'm going to do my best to swallow the whole world whole and take everything I possibly can for myself. And I just don't think that's a very fun, healthy, or it doesn't make you feel alive to feel that way. I don't think so. So reading this book, it just made me realize that there's no way to get a sense of completion from money or fame or power or status. It's not possible. The big companies out there, I don't want to name names, but all the big companies out there who are trying to sell us stuff constantly. Everything is about just selling us stuff. Everything, always, all day long. It's never enough. It never ends. They want you to believe that sense of completion, that sense of worth or belonging, if you will come from something out there. Well, I'm here to tell you, it won't. Your sense of completion and your self-worth has to come from something inside of you. And for me, I find my sense of completion comes from creativity, expressing myself, and sharing that with all of you. Also, I believe deeply that we should be in service of each other. Obviously, that can mean so many different possibilities, but even in this way, I feel like I am in service, because if I'm writing something and you hear it and it makes you think something different or see something in another way, or inspires you or motivates you or puts you in a better headspace, or and you believe more in yourself or your dreams, well then to me that's something to give. That's a service. So yesterday, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to get up for a second. Yesterday, I decided to paint this shirt. I'm not sure how good you guys can see it, but it says, just like the channel, the space between the words go like right here. Now, obviously, I know this isn't perfect. It's not pretty per se. I love it because it has two of my favorite colors, which red and black are both of my favorite colors. So I think it's really cool, let me come down here for a second, that since this is still brand new, I'm creating it every day, I'm showing up every day, that I do something else to kind of let the universe know that this isn't just something that I'm going to do for a little bit and then stop. This lets the universe know that I am kind of here to stay, and it's permanent, so to speak. I also believe in that kind of power. The universe doesn't respond to what you want. The universe responds to who you are being. A state of being is what's going to determine the results and getting the things that you want in your life. I deeply believe that. So, anyways, thank you so much for listening again, guys. I would love to hear what you think when you see this shirt. Because while it's not perfect, not even close, there are details and there is a story being told that you just kind of have to look deeply to see, right? Just like life, you've got to, the more specific you are, the more you pay attention to those details, the more you weave a story together, the clearer you can see anything. So yeah, that's it. All right, you guys, thanks so much, as always, for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day, and keep following me on this journey. That would be awesome. Okay? Thanks so much. Bye.